Title: CISA's Cyber Governance Priorities, a 2025 Playbook for Leaders. Imagine waking up to discover your company's lifeblood systems locked by ransomware, or watching your industry's leaders grilled in Congress after a crippling cyber attack. This isn't just an IT problem, it's a boardroom crisis. Cyber incidents are now striking supply chains, hospitals, and pipelines, the critical infrastructure that keeps our nation running. In response, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, is stepping up like never before. No longer just an advisor, CISA is evolving into the nation's central cyber defense leader, setting new and urgent expectations for how every business must manage cyber risk. CISA's message for 2025 is clear. Cybersecurity is now a fundamental part of good governance and national resilience. For executives and boards, this means new standards and new levels of accountability. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to AranEye and hit the bell icon for weekly cyber truths. If you find this useful, give it a like, comment your thoughts, and share it with your network. It helps spread awareness and keeps our digital world safer. First, CISA is transforming how boards approach cyber risk. Gone are the days when cybersecurity could be relegated to the IT department. Today, cyber risk is a strategic enterprise risk that boards and CEOs must directly own. In January 2025, CISA Director Jen Easterly issued a bold call for corporate leaders to move from oversight to personal accountability. Board members must do more than just ask if their company is secure. They must ensure it. This means actively governing cyber risk alongside financial risk, empowering CISOs with real resources and influence, and demanding transparency on any trade-offs between speed and security. Cyber literacy should be as common among directors as financial literacy, and many forward-thinking boards are creating dedicated cybersecurity committees rather than hiding the issue under audit. When incidents or near misses occur, the expectation is full transparency and collaboration, not cover-ups. Sharing lessons learned, internally and with CISA, helps strengthen defenses for everyone. Remember, for boards in 2025, cybersecurity is a core fiduciary duty. Second, CISA is raising the national security baseline with cross-sector cybersecurity performance goals, or CPGs. These goals distill hundreds of possible security actions into a prioritized set of essential practices that every critical infrastructure organization, large or small, should implement to materially reduce risk. Basics like multi-factor authentication, robust data backups, and continuous network monitoring are at the top of the list. CISA's data shows that organizations implementing CPGs, especially in sectors like healthcare, water, communications, and government, have tangibly reduced risk and avoided costly breaches. The CPGs align closely with the NIST cybersecurity framework, making them easy to integrate into existing programs. Leadership should expect their organizations to meet or exceed this baseline and track progress, because strong basic hygiene not only protects you, but also strengthens national resilience. Third, the stakes are rising with the arrival of mandatory incident reporting. The Cyber Incident Reporting for Critical Infrastructure Act, or CIRCIA, will soon require critical infrastructure companies to report significant cyber incidents to CISA within 72 hours and ransomware payments within 24. Prompted by incidents like the Colonial Pipeline attack, this law is about giving government the visibility it needs to coordinate a fast, effective response. As of 2025, CISA is carefully finalizing the CIRCIA regulations, with the final rule now expected in May 2026, after extensive industry feedback. The message for leaders is, don't wait. Build incident reporting into your response plans now. Define what counts as a significant event, assign clear roles, and practice meeting the 72-hour deadline in tabletop exercises. Proactively engaging with CCA and aligning with sector regulators will make compliance smoother and positions your organization as part of the nation's collective defense. Fourth, CISA is driving a revolution in how technology is built and bought with its Secure by Design initiative. Security can no longer be bolted on after the fact. It must be engineered into products from the start. In the last year, CISA, with global partners, has published landmark guidance and launched a Secure by Design pledge for software makers. Over 250 companies, including industry giants like Google and Microsoft, have already committed to building security into their product's DNA, eliminating whole classes of vulnerabilities and ensuring default settings are secure. If you build software, this is the new standard. If you buy software, CISA urges you to use your purchasing power, demand transparency, require secure defaults, and ask for a software bill of materials. The more customers demand security, the faster the market will shift. Boards should insist that procurement checklists and vendor contracts reflect these requirements, because using secure technology is now a cornerstone of resilience. Finally, CISA calls on every organization to treat it as a partner. Stay plugged in to CISA's alerts, advisories, and free resources. Join relevant information sharing groups, participate in public-private partnerships, and offer feedback on new policies. The cyber threat landscape evolves rapidly. Organizations who collaborate with CISA will adapt more smoothly to new expectations and threats. To recap, here are 5 actionable takeaways for leaders. First, establish board-level cyber accountability. Make cybersecurity a standing agenda item and educate directors on threats and best practices. Second, adopt CISA's cyber performance goals. Use the CPG checklist to identify and close gaps in your defenses. Third, prepare now for mandatory incident reporting under CIRCIA. Build, test, and refine your incident response plans. Before we dive into CISA's push for Secure by Design, a quick note. At Cybark, we help organizations put these principles into practice. From cloud security VAPT and compliance audits to 24/7 managed security services, we're here to help you strengthen your defenses. You'll find more details in the description below. Fourth, embrace Secure by Design and Secure by Demand. Insist on security in every technology purchase and development project. Fifth and last takeaway, stay engaged with CISA. Leverage their guidance, free tools, and partnership opportunities to stay ahead of the curve. The bottom line, cybersecurity is a leadership issue. Your organization's security is no longer just about you. It's about safeguarding your employees, your customers, and the nation's critical functions. The playbook is here. Now it's up to you, as executives and security leaders, to execute. Audit your current posture, make a plan to close gaps, and foster a culture where security is part of every decision. By heeding CISA's call, you're not just complying with what's coming, you're building a resilient, future-ready organization. Stay vigilant, stay proactive, and remember, when it comes to cyber resilience, leadership makes all the difference. For more detailed guidance, visit CISA.gov. Together, we can raise the bar for cybersecurity and keep our companies and our digital world safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for weekly global cyber truths. Share it with anyone who cares about staying safe online. And we'd love to hear from you. What's the next big cybersecurity topic you want us to cover? Drop your suggestions in the comments, and we'll tackle the issues that matter most to you. This is AranEye, your global lens on cyber truth. Stay alert, stay secure,